Everyone's sports fandom starts somewhere, right? So let me share how it started for me. I'm the youngest of 7 children, and I grew up in a household where the Broncos are the biggest thing in sports, right? I grew up loving the Broncos. My brothers love the Broncos, my parents, even my sisters a little bit love the Broncos. And I remember at a very young age, occasionally being able to go to a Broncos game, which was awesome. Mile High Stadium, like shakes, so loud, so intense. They're not always good, right? But they do win at home a lot. And you could say I bleed blue and orange. Uh, One game I remember in particular when I was 8 years old. My brothers, I remember being there with my brothers. They were playing the Saints at home. It was in 1994, so the Broncos weren't even very good in 1994. But I was there. I was wearing my helmet, shoulder pads. I had everything, like full jersey. I was ready to go and cheering on my team. And we sat right by some Saints fans, and it was good heckling, razzing each other the whole game. But it was such a fun game. I think the Broncos won that game, but regardless, they didn't have a great season. A few years later, they won the Super Bowl. I was there at Mile High Stadium when Terrell Davis ran past 2,000 yards. I believe I was at the game where John Elway passed 50,000 yard mark. So there were some really great moments that I've been at that I've been fortunate to enjoy. That has really just like enhanced the fandom, right? Still to this day, I'm a diehard Broncos fan. This is an old Terrell Davis jersey. He's my favorite sports player of all time. I read his book, super good. I was able to meet him in 2019 and tell him that I read his book, and he was just an incredible athlete, incredible story. And, I can talk for days about the Broncos, but that's my story. Broncos are my favorite football team, favorite sports team. Tell me, where did your fandom start? And what's your first story of going to a game, or maybe it's watching on TV with your family? Tell me your story. I'd love to hear it.